Game 1 tip-off, 6 p.m. Thursday at Oracle Arena. TV, ABC. Radio, KGMZ 95.7, The Game, in Oakland and San Francisco, KRTY 95.3 in San Jose, KION 1460 and 101.1 in Salinas and Monterey. Remaining series schedule: Game 2, Sunday, June 3rd, at Golden State, 5 p.m. ABC. Game 3, Wednesday, June 6th, at Cleveland, 6 p.m. ABC. Game 4, Friday, June 8th, at Cleveland, 6 p.m. ABC. Game 5, Monday, June 11th, at Golden State, 6 p.m. ABC. Game 6, Thursday, June 14th, at Cleveland, 6 p.m. ABC. Game 7, Sunday, June 17th, at Golden State, 5 p.m. ABC. The regular season: Warriors, 58-24, number 2 seed in the Western Conference. Cavaliers, 50-32, number 4 seed in the Eastern Conference. Want Warriors news in your inbox? Sign up for the free Dubs Daily newsletter. Road to the Finals: Warriors defeated San Antonio 4-1 in the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. Defeated New Orleans 4-1 in the Western Conference semifinals. Defeated Houston 4-3 in the Western Conference finals. Cavaliers defeated Indiana 4-3 in the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. Defeated Toronto 4-0 in the Eastern Conference semifinals. Defeated Boston 4-3 in the Eastern Conference Finals. 2017-18 regular season series deck. 25. The Warriors defeated Cleveland 99-92 in a Christmas Day showdown at Oracle Arena. Klay Thompson hit the go-ahead three-pointer to break a 92-92 tie with 1:33 remaining, then iced it with 2 free throws with 18.9 seconds left that put Golden State ahead 97-92. In all, Thompson scored 24 points, including the final 7. Kevin Durant had a stellar all-around game with 25 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals and 5 blocked shots. Stephen Curry missed the game because of a sprained right ankle. Jan. 15. Golden State swept the season series from the Cavaliers with a 118-108 victory on Martin Luther King Jr. Day at Quicken Loans Arena. Behind Green, Thompson, David West, Andre Iguodala and Sean Livingston, one of the Warriors' best defensive units all season, Golden State went on a 20-6 run that broke a 93-93 tie and put them ahead 113-99. During part of that stretch, the Warriors held the Cavaliers to 2 for 19 shooting. Durant had 32 points, 8 assists and 3 steals, and Green had a near triple-double with 11 points, 16 rebounds and 9 assists. Playoff history: this marks the 4th postseason meeting for these franchises. 2015 NBA Finals: the Warriors won their first NBA title since 1975 when they defeated the Cavaliers 4-2. After falling behind 2-1 in the series, Golden State coach Steve Kerr made a major lineup change by inserting sixth man Andre Iguodala for center Andrew Bogut. The move allowed the Warriors to use Iguodala, their best one-on-one defensive player, for longer periods as the primary defender on LeBron James. In addition to his stellar defense, Iguodala averaged 20.3 points in his 3 starts and was the NBA Finals MVP. 2016 NBA Finals: the Warriors led 3-1 and appeared to have the series under control until they were forced to play Game 5 without Draymond Green, who was suspended for accumulating too many flagrant foul points during the postseason. Without Green, the Warriors lost Game 5 at home and Game 6 in Cleveland. In Game 7 in Oakland, Kyrie Irving hit a three-pointer with 53 seconds left to break an 89-89 tie as Cleveland won 93-89. The Warriors, who didn't score over the final 4:39, became the first team in finals history to blow a 3-1 lead. The championship was the first for the city of Cleveland since the Browns in 1964. 2017 NBA Finals, led by new acquisition Kevin Durant, the Warriors won their second NBA championship in 3 seasons with a 4-1 series victory. For the 2017 playoff run, Golden State was near perfect, going an NBA record 16-1 with the only defeat coming in Game 4 of the Finals at Cleveland. Durant was the NBA Finals MVP. Injury update: Iguodala missed the last 4 games of the Western Conference Finals against Houston because of bone bruise suffered when he banged knees with James Harden in Game 3. He has been ruled out for Game 1 tonight and will be re-evaluated before Game 2 on Sunday. The Cavaliers' Kevin Love missed most of Game 6 and all of Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals after banging heads with Boston's Jason Tatum. He is in the NBA's concussion protocol and his status might not be known until game time. Matchup to watch: a host of Warriors defenders versus the Cavaliers. LeBron James: this must be what they mean by strength in numbers. The Warriors have more skilled defenders to run at James than most teams, namely at Iguodala when he returns, Green and Durant. But with Golden State's switch-heavy defense, how hard will the Cavaliers guards work to set screens and get James matched up against Curry? New to the party, this is the 4th consecutive NBA Finals meeting between these teams, but there are a number of key players getting their first taste of this rivalry. Warriors shooting guard Nick Young, free agent signee last July. Power forward center Jordan Bell, rookie rights purchased from the Chicago Bulls on draft night. Point guard Quinn Cook signed to a 2-way contract on opening night. Cavaliers point guard George Hill, acquired from the Sacramento Kings on February 8 in a 3-team deal with Utah for Iman Shumpert, Jay Crowder and Derrick Rose. Power forward Larry Nance Jr. and guard Jordan Clarkson, acquired from the Los Angeles Lakers for Isaiah Thomas, Channing Frye and a protected 2018 first-round pick. Forward Jeff Green, free agent signee last July. Guard Rodney Hood, acquired from the Utah Jazz on Feb. 8 in a 3-team deal with Sacramento for Crowder, Rose, and Shumpert. Like our Warriors Facebook page for more Warriors news, commentary and conversation. Heating up: Curry and Thompson warmed up late in the Houston series and once again look like the best guard tandem in basketball. Curry hit 7 three-pointers in Game 7, including 4 during Golden State's third-quarter onslaught. Despite being limited by foul trouble, Thompson was 8 for 13 from the field for 19 points, a nice follow-up to his 35-point-9 three-pointer outburst in Game 6. Class of his own, Curry is the second coach to begin his head coaching career with 4 consecutive trips to the NBA Finals, joining the Los Angeles Lakers' Pat Riley, 1982-85. Riley won titles in 1982 and 1985, so Curry has a chance to be the first to win 3 NBA championships in his first 4 seasons. His biggest challenge won't be X's and O's, although he has deftly made lineup changes throughout the playoffs. Keeping his team focused will be his most important task. For his next trick, Cavaliers coach Tyronn Lue has managed quite a juggling act this season. His lineup on opening night was James, Love, Crowder, Rose, and Dwayne Wade. He had Thomas for 15 games, then had half his roster turned over before the February trade deadline. Yet he has the Cavaliers in their fourth consecutive NBA Finals, a pretty impressive feat even under the best of circumstances. Dominance going back to the 2017 MLK Day game at Oracle Arena and including last year's NBA Finals, Golden State has won 7 of the past 8 games against the Cavaliers. Don't underestimate them. At number 4, the Cavaliers are the lowest seed to reach the NBA Finals since number 6 Houston in 1995. Those Rockets, by the way, swept Orlando in the finals. That was the Magic team led by Shaquille O'Neal, Penny Hardaway, Nick Anderson, Horace Grant, and Dennis Scott that came out of the East as the number 1 seed. Can he do it alone? No matter how much James protests that basketball is a team game and that he didn't do this alone, he is the one who dragged these Cavaliers into the NBA Finals nearly single-handedly. But even the best player in the world, who is making a remarkable 8th consecutive appearance in the NBA Finals, won't be able to win this series by himself. With no Irving to help carry the load anymore, James will need help from Love, Hill and Green. For complete Warriors coverage, follow us on Flipboard. X Factor's Warriors reserve Livingston has played well against Cleveland in previous NBA Finals. And it doesn't appear that the Cavaliers have any guards who can stop him from shooting uncontested turnarounds in the post if he gets position. For Cleveland, Hood is one of the few Cavaliers outside of James who can actually create his own shot. But will he play? In Game 4 of the East semifinals against Toronto, Hood refused to check him during the fourth quarter of a blowout. He has been used sparingly lately, logging only .253 in the final 5 games of the Boston series, all of it in Game 5 garbage time. A Warriors' weakness. Even though Cleveland was one of the NBA's weaker offensive rebounding teams, 27th at 8.5 per game, the Cavaliers can take their cue from Houston. The Rockets were 24th in the league, 9.0, during the regular season, but they hammered the Warriors on the boards for 30 offensive rebounds combined in Game 6, 13, and Game 7, 17. In past finals, Tristan Thompson has had success crashing the offensive boards. Nance could also be a factor in this department. The veritable quandary all season, the Warriors got a free pass for all of those lackluster performances and half-hearted efforts, all in the name of saving themselves for another NBA title run. They even showed that annoying lack of focus Monday night for the first half of a Game 7 with the NBA Finals on the line. Now that the moment has arrived, will we see the best the Warriors have to offer on a nightly basis? Or will they still be prone to the lapses that have become commonplace? In conclusion, James will find a way to win one game all by himself, and the Warriors will give one away with turnovers and a lack of concentration. But Golden State will be unstoppable in the other 4. Warriors win the title in 6 games.